Hey YouTube, it's Fly Girl VSG coming in to you on Friday for a 25 questions tag that Bulldog VSG tagged me in. This is only my second one of these, and some of these are redundant from the last one I did, so I apologize. I didn't get to choose the questions, but some of them are good. So anyway, I'll just jump right into it, because why not? And I put on mascara for you, by the way, VSG Bulldog. I was in my pajamas. 3:30 Pacific Standard Time on a Friday. I had no makeup on. I've not done my hair. I just showered from my workout. I was going to stay home. I'm going to go to the movies tonight, though, so I did actually need to get dressed, so it worked out fine. Anyway, hold on. Okay, so, number one, what is your dream job? I actually love my job. I am a corporate recruiter for a big company. But if I could choose to do anything and money was no object, I would probably be like a personal trainer, a life coach, a personal coach, something like that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Lots of things. I'm definitely the same as Bulldog VSG in the sense that I don't plan on being in the same house. I love my house and will be super sad to leave it, but when you're buying your first house, it's not like you're just so excited about not being in an apartment anymore that you don't always necessarily think about your long-term compatibility with the home. So this is like my 5 to 7 year house, and I've been here 4.5 years. So, you know, it's not exactly the place where I want to raise kids. I mean, I have 4 bedrooms. Like, I have enough space, but I'm not really in a very good neighborhood, like, not a super great neighborhood, and definitely not where I want my kids to go to school and things like that. So things like that. I expect that I'll be married, that I'll have 1 or 2 babies, that I'll be maintaining my goal weight, that I will have had plastics, especially these girls. That's going to be my first number one thing. And then after babies, of course, which may not be quite in the 5-year plan. Maybe right around the 5-year plan, which is probably going to be a tummy tuck and or a lower body lift. I think the lower body lift does the tummy tuck. Ugh, but that is really intensive surgery, so we'll see. What is your biggest pet peeve? Well, I mean, lots of things. People annoy me. But arrogance, closed-mindedness, negativity. People are really negative, like they just cannot find anything positive at anything. So annoying, seriously. What are your hobbies? I love to read. I love to watch movies. I like to go to the gym. I like to work. I mean, I like to do like classes and do different things with exercise, but I do enjoy that. Hiking, traveling, just spending time with friends, going out to eat, which I know is kind of bad since I've had surgery, but like, I really enjoy the process of that, and I eat way less now, so it's fine. I also really like to knit. I don't knit a lot anymore, but I can knit. I do a very good job, and I just started getting into quilting, so I can do like baby quilts, and I'm working on my first grown-up quilt for the last quite a long time. Also, like Bulldog VSG, I also really like to cook. I haven't cooked in a long time because I have a bunch of stuff in my freezer, and there's no more room, so I'm trying to just eat through my freezer at this point. What is my favorite taste? What is my taste in music? I mostly like indie music. But I like everything. I like a little bit of the top 20, top 40 pop music. I like 70s, I like 80s, I like hair bands. I don't know what it is, but I do like the pop side of Motley Crue and the pop side of Firehouse and Poison and shit like that. It's hilarious. I'm a huge sucker for sad songs. I don't know what it is, but it's true. I do. What is your dream travel destination? Honestly, there's so many places in the U.S. that I want to see. I'm sure I'm really boring in that regard. I want to see, like, parts of Canada. I want to see parts of Montana, Wyoming, Utah. I want to see New Mexico. I want to see New England, more of that area. I mean, there's a ton of stuff here I want to see, but I also think my absolute dream destination would be staying in a little hut over the water in like Thailand, Tahiti, Belize, something like that. Absolutely dream come true. Let's see what else. When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up? I didn't have that. I just wanted to work in a tall building and wear high heels. I wanted to work in a tall building and wear high heels. That was it. I don't have any of those. I work from home. I wear slippers. What quality do you look for in a partner? Sense of humor, someone who's really kind. I've never really had that before my boyfriend now. I mean, I've had nice boyfriends, but my boyfriend's pretty nice. Giving, expressive in his love for me, which is really important. I really like that. And ability to constructively communicate, which is something my partner now doesn't really have, but we're working on it. I mean, we've been together a long time, and hopefully it'll just keep getting better. Do you have any tattoos? Yeah, I think I've answered this before. I've got like 4, but they kind of look like 3. So yeah, they're mostly like stars and suns, all kind of the same. I am going to get one, I think in the fall, with my friend. My friend and I are going to get matching tattoos, like on our back of our shoulders. So I'll show that when that time comes. But if money was no object, what would you do all day? I would travel, and I would, honestly, I'd be a personal coach or a life coach. Like, I would just help other people with my, you know, any way I can with my experience and all that stuff. What is your favorite kind of alcoholic drink? Definitely wine. But I tend to drink vodka water more because it's less calories. Like, I can drink 2 vodka waters for the same amount of calories as 1 glass of wine. But I love wine. What kind of sports do you like? Sex. One thing you wish you could change about yourself. I've decided that my teeth are too small for my face. I just started deciding that as I was making YouTube videos, and I'd be like, my teeth, or they're like kind of rounded. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my boyfriend says they're fine, but I think they're kind of small. I wouldn't necessarily want huge teeth, but they seem kind of small for my, anyway, whatever. That's weird. I've just decided this recently. Overall, though, not much. I maybe might choose to be less annoying. I think that people think I'm annoying because I'm super high energy, and, but, I mean, I guess that's about them and not about me, but, you know, I wish that everyone could just love that about me. What is your biggest strength? I can really see it and call it like it is, which means I give great advice. But that's also my biggest weakness, is that I can see it and call it like it is, which means I sometimes give unsolicited advice that people don't want to hear. I don't know if those are my biggest strengths and weaknesses. I think there's lots of things about me that are super awesome. I think I'm overall a pretty fantastic person. But yeah, those are the things that come to mind. I'm losing my spot. I'm sorry. What is the meaning behind your YouTube name? Well, my last name is Fly, so it's Fly Girl VSG. Favorite show? Honestly, oh my god, you guys are going to hold this against me. I don't really watch TV, and I don't really have any favorite shows right now. Like, I mean, I love the Breaking Bads, and I love the Dexter, and I've watched all of those, right? Honestly, right now, I cannot stop watching back episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I have never watched them before, and in the last, like, month and a half, I just sit down and watch it, like, a whole season in, like, 3 days. Like, I can't stop myself. I don't know what's wrong with me. Seriously. I am obsessed with Khloe Kardashian. I think she's amazing. Something you miss. Right now, I'm missing reading in front of the ocean because I just got back from Mexico, and I spent a lot of time outside in the sunshine reading with the ocean in the background, and I wish I were doing that right this second. Turn on. Confidence, a good smile, passion for me, for whatever. Turn off. Insecurity, tentativeness, like, especially, like, in the bedroom, like, you don't want someone who's like, is this okay? Just do it. Seriously, I'll tell you. Or being someone who's unkind or critical, like, you don't want that. Favorite food. It used to be sushi, but I don't really know if I have a favorite food right now. I guess it's probably, like, I love cheese and fruit and stuff, but I don't eat a lot of cheese because it's high in calories, so, and it's really hard for me to just eat 1 ounce of cheese. Like, I can eat 3 ounces of cheese, and then that's, like, a lot of calories. So, I don't really have a favorite food right now. I don't know. Salad? I mean, I still really love salad. It's hard for me because my salads are so much smaller, and I don't really know how to make a small salad, so it's challenging, but I don't know, maybe salad. I don't know, I love salad. Favorite movie? I have too many movies to list, but, like, my favorite comedy is probably, like, Couples Retreat or I Love You Man. Like, those are really funny to me. I like the Vince Vaughn. I like the, Jason, like, the Forgetting Sarah Marshall, that guy, Jason something, I think his name is. I don't know. I love that guy. Let's see, what else? Also, like, Into the Wild is, like, probably my favorite sad movie. Like, it just makes me cry for days and days and days. I've only seen it twice, and it traumatized me. I probably will never watch it again, but I loved it. And things like Legends of the Fall and Titanic, like, when I really need a good cry, those are the movies I watch. Or Harold and Maude, because, I mean, how does that not make you cry every time? Favorite sound. I think the best sound in the world is just like unbridled baby laughter. Duh. I mean, seriously. My favorite place, honestly, this is super cheesy, but I love being at home. Like, I'm not a homebody. I'm definitely more of a social person, but, oops, sorry, my phone. I spend probably, because I work from home, it's important for me to get out of the house, but I feel most myself and most safe and most comforted in my home. I think because it has so much natural light, it makes me just really happy. Like you can see, there's a window right there. Like, I just am really happy here. So, favorite flower, I'm so boring. I don't even know the names of flowers. Like, I love roses, but I really love, like, when you go to the farmer's market and you get those huge, like, huge bouquets of multiple kinds of flowers, and they just have a bunch of different kinds of things in there. Those are kind of my favorite thing to do. So we have a farmer's market by me that in the summertime are like $10. So cheap. Like at any other farmer market in town, that bouquet would go for $20 or $30. And I can get it for $10. And I like to go there every couple weeks and get a huge bouquet, and it just brightens up my house and makes me happy. So I will tag anybody who feels like participating. I am not very good at remembering all that stuff. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Bulldog VSG, for tagging me, and, okay, bye!